What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Hammerstang, and if you guys are like me and you like to buy a lot of accessories, a lot of phone stuff like your cables, cases, and all this other stuff, you will be very excited to check out these amazing products from Charby. So yes, they did send this over to me over here, but I did kind of handpick the stuff that I really want. So today what we are going to do is of course go through a little bit of some unboxing and just to show you guys what to expect if you guys want to buy this. And of course, if you guys want to know a little bit more about Charby, I will leave a link in the description down below for you guys to check out. But basically, they're a group of students that started out this kind of stuff over here to sell these kind of products, especially if you guys are logged into the Apple ecosystem with the Magsafe. They do a lot of stuff like that. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first product that we are going to talk about is the Orbit Pad. I'm going to just to take this off. And in terms of the packaging, as we can see, it's very nice, very slick, very minimalistic, which is of course something that I really do like. So this is basically how it looks like. This is the Orbit Pad, as we can see from here. And this is the sticker wherever you want to stick this. So you can actually basically stick this on your phone devices or even to your home. And even if you guys want to use it in your bathroom as well, it's really nice. So you can actually just put it on the back right here. And then what you can do is then stick it on the back over here as well. So what you can do is, if you want to use two, let's just talk about one first. So you can just put a sticker on your bathroom and then you can just stick it there and you can watch whatever you need to do in your toilet or in your car or whatever. And if you want to use two as well, you can pair this out with your magnetic device or whatsoever. And in terms of the magnet itself, as we can see, I have a magnet cable here. So it sticks really well, really sticky, I would say. Not to say super strong, but it does get the job done in case if you guys are using your Apple 12 device or Apple 13 and you want your Magsafe, you don't have a Magsafe case, you can actually paste this on your case and it does work because this is the Poco F3 and it doesn't support your wireless charging. And yes, you can use this as well with your S10, S20, any other devices like from Android that do use wireless charging. So yes, this is a really good device that you can use on any Android device and also iOS device. Okay, so now I'm going to give you an example here with the iPhone 12 mini, which does support your Magsafe. So just in case if you guys want to put a sticker over on the back on your case or even on your device. And if I just slap on the Magsafe charger over here, as we can see, it does support, which is really cool. And if you guys do buy two of them, you can have two extra here. So what you can do is, of course, like I mentioned, you can stick this on your car window or you can stick it on your glass in your toilet or wherever you want and just stick it on that. And also Charby, they do have their own desk mounted wireless charger, so you can actually use it as well, paste it there and then use it with your device. And of course, if you guys do have a device like the S20 FE, just like me, you can actually paste it on the back like I mentioned and use it as well to make your own Magsafe compatible device. And also one more thing to note over here is the last thing, which is the paper pad. So basically this one would help you to position it more accurately on your device so you don't have to worry. This one here is the iPhone 11 and of course they do have I think different other sizes as well, which is really cool. So it does help you to get the job done and of course to make sure that you get the maximum current going in when you're using your wireless charger. Okay, so next up we have this another key holder from Charby, and this one looks pretty interesting as well because if you guys do have your own iPhone 12 or iPhone 13, basically what you can do is just clip it on the back. As we can see over here, works really well, so you don't have to worry in case if you guys don't want to use it, just take it off and it sticks really strong. As we can see here, just shaking it all around about and it still works well, and you can use it as a stand, which is of course really awesome. And let's just see if it does work with the Orbit Pad. So just in case if you clip it on the back, as you can see there, works really well. Very hard, and try to shake it, works super awesome. All right, so that is the fingerprint here, and of course I will leave all the links to these products in the description down below. Okay, so next up here we have the Orbit wireless charger, which of course is going to be really interesting because I do have my own Magsafe charger over here, and this one would definitely work with the Orbit pad. So taking out from the box, this is basically what you are going to get. And again, take out my iPhone 12. Let's see how well it sticks. As you can see there, I wouldn't say it's the strongest magnet over here, but it still gets the job done. And if you want to pair this up with your Orbit pad, again, it works really well. I would say, yeah, it's still easy to detach, but it still does give you that strong magnet vibe. Okay, so yeah, it's not as secure as the key holder or even the Orbit pad itself, but it does get the job done. And again, I think this one is a game changer here. So I'm going to test this with, again, my own Magsafe charger over here, which, okay, I've been using for quite some time. But one thing that I really do not like about this is the fact that it does heat up very fast, and the charging on this is really slow. So over here, Charby did mention that it's about 20% faster than the normal one. So we're going to check it over here and check it over here within 5 to 10 minutes if that is true. Okay, so we're done here for about 10 minutes, and let's check out the temperature. 37.6, and battery wise has gone out by 8%. And let's check out the phone as well. 37.8. Alright, so we are done here, and temperature wise 37.3, so slightly cooler compared to the normal one. And let's check out the battery over here, 8% as well, so about the same as your normal original, but maybe in the long run this one will be better because this one is definitely cooler compared to the normal Magsafe wireless charger. Alright, and the last product over here is one of the things that I was actually really looking forward to, and this is the Charby Edge Pro. So as you can see here, it does support your 100 watts of PD charging, and it does have a 6-in-1, and it is of course having the reinforced cable. So this one is actually pretty interesting because I do use a lot of devices a lot of times, and you know, it's really a bit annoying switching between your cables and all this other stuff. So as we can see here, it is very sturdy, very nice, very rugged as well, and it was pretty long, so you can actually stretch it a lot. And what is pretty interesting about this is that over here, as we can see, it uses a USB-C, and on the other end as well, it uses USB-C. So of course, if you have your wall chargers or power banks that do support your PD, you can actually use this as well, which is of course really convenient, and it does support your fast charging. But of course, if you do want to use some old device which does use your micro USB, or even you charge up your iOS device and it does need to use your lightning cable, this is what you're gonna get. You do have your lightning support over here, which of course is really awesome. I just get it into focus, and on the bottom, as we can see here, it also does support your micro USB, so it's really cool as well. You can just plug it in, and it does, so you can actually use it to charge up your iPhone 12, iPhone 13, which of course is going to be, to say, not that fast. And if you guys do not have that and you want to use the normal USB-A, what you need to do is just slap on this, and it does get the job done. So there's a lot of combinations that you can actually do over here, which is of course really awesome. And yes, it does support your 100 watts, so you can charge it out really fast. And I don't think it does support your warp charge, your super fast charging and all this other good stuff, but yes, it still does support your fast charging for most of your Android and iOS devices. Alright, so that is it with all these products from Charby, and of course huge thanks to them for sending this over. And to be honest, I am actually very satisfied to get all this stuff. You have this one, which is of course really useful if you guys do like to travel a lot, and of course you don't want to have a lot of cables. This one as well, Orbit Pad, is really awesome, especially if you guys do have your wireless charging devices. It is quite a game changer. Of course, this one does pair up very well, as use it as a stand for even not only your iPhone, but of course if you're using any other phone devices as well, you don't need to really have a wireless charger. And of course we do have the Orbit one, which does work pretty awesome as well. So if you guys want to check them out, again, I will leave a link down below. So if you guys did enjoy this video and also want to see more of this type of videos, do leave the comment section down below over there. And also do find me on my social as well, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also here on YouTube at Dr. Hermestech. And of course, if you guys have any questions, do leave it in the comment section down below. So that is it. This is Dr. Hermestech. Stay safe, take care, and wash those hands.